So guys, I know I've mentioned hyperpigmentation a couple of times in my skincare series, and I know there could be people who are feeling that hyperpigmentation is not a thing for them. They're not prone to hyperpigmentation, maybe because in quotes they're not using organic products or they're not exposed to some kind of chemicals. This is me coming here to say hello. You could be prone to hyperpigmentation, and in this video the objective basically is to come and tell you in details what pigmentations are, the types of pigmentation, what causes pigmentation, and how to even treat or manage pigmentation. So if this is something you would find really interesting, stick around and then we'll be right back. Hi lovers, welcome back to my channel guys. If you're just tuning in and seeing my face for the first time, my name is Ada Adetunji. You're going to love it on here. Be chill, be comfortable, and while relaxing, you know what to do. Hit on the subscribe button and also on the notification bell so that you get the videos as soon as they have been uploaded. And to my all-time faves, my super supporters, the commenters, the likers, the sharers, thank you so much guys for coming back. And this is me saying welcome once again to our skincare series, guys. If you've been missing any of the episodes, where have you been all the while, right? Today's episode is centered around skin pigmentation. We want to know why there is so much noise around skin pigmentation. Why do we have so much products that are targeting skin pigmentation? This is what this video is going to be revealing. We're not going to be speaking plenty biology or science today. We're going straight into the point. What is pigmentation? So pigmentation simply means coloration. When you hear skin pigmentation, it simply means anything that affects the skin color, right? Now, in the body, we'll have cells called melanocytes. Melanocytes are responsible for producing melanin. So melanins are pigments that are responsible for our skin color. So if anything happens to the cells, maybe they are damaged, they are altered or affected in some kind of way, it affects the production of melanin, which in turn affects the coloration on the skin, right? Now, I know a lot of us would have been hearing the different types of pigmentation. We have hyperpigmentation, we have hypopigmentation, and then there is depigmentation. What do they mean? Okay, so hyperpigmentation simply means that the melanocytes have produced a lot of melanin, which results to darkening of the skin. So most times you see dark patches, you see some darkened part of the skin. This is because there is excess production of melanin in some part of the body, right? When you hear hypopigmentation, it means there is reduction in the production of melanin in the body, and you have lightened patches in some parts or some areas of the body. And then when you hear depigmentation, it means there is lack of melanin entirely in the body. Okay, so hypopigmentation, like I said, is when you see lightened patches all around some areas of your skin, right? This means the body is producing reduced quantity of melanin in the body, so to speak, you know, that's causing that, right? So the best way to treat or manage hypopigmentation is actually to consult your dermatologist. However, if you notice this hypopigmentation or these patches on your skin as a result of some chemicals you're exposed to, the best way to manage it is by stopping the organic cream entirely so that your skin barriers will be restored, and then you could adopt some products like hyaluronic acid or even a vitamin C to help you restore balance to your skin. What most of these organic skincare sellers normally would do is to give you high concentrations or formulations that have high concentrations of hydroquinones or even kojic acid, which bleaches your skin and makes the light patches to fade into the bleached skin. And to you, your case is resolved. And that is how you keep going back to them, and they will keep increasing the quantities of hydroquinones or kojic acid in the solutions they're making for you, and you keep getting white. So the best way to go is to meet a dermatologist that will guide you on the quantities or level of hydroquinone or solutions to use to resolve your hypopigmentation, right? Aside that, helping your skin to restore balance is just the way to go in managing hypopigmentation, and you use a lot of sunscreen on your body too. Okay, so we're going to be dwelling more on hyperpigmentation, which is the most common when the body produces high quantities of melanin, the pigment, right? This is what happens. So there are three types of hyperpigmentation. The first type is what we can call H spots or liver spots. This is when you see black, brown, or tannish kind of spots on some areas of the body, right? When the body is exposed to the sun, right? You see it more on the face, on your cheek, what we call sunburn, on your knuckles or your feet, your ankles, your leg, on your knees. This is what we call H spots. So once you've become an adult, you are prone to H spots type of hyperpigmentation. So the second type of hyperpigmentation is melasma, or what we call mask of pregnancy. Like the name implies, right? It's most common in pregnant women or people who are exposed to pregnancy pills, contraceptive pills, and the likes, right? So you see some larger parts of the skin being darkened. So most times you see it on the forehead, on the neck, on the belly button, on the tummy area, or even on some parts of your hand. So unlike the dark spots, which appears to be in patches, this happens in some larger areas of the body. So you can see melasma all around your neck. You can see it all around your forehead. You can even see it all around your tummy. This is how it comes. Okay, so the third type of hyperpigmentation is what we call PIH, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. This is those dark spots or those marks you see, patches you see on your skin after your skin's been exposed to some inflammatory conditions like eczema, some injury, some acne, some boils, and it can be seen on any part of the body at all. Anybody is prone to it, provided you've been exposed to some level of injury, some level of boils, some level of, you know, scar or mark on your body. You can have this PIH. Okay, so this prevention, they say, is better than cure, right? First off, how do you prevent hyperpigmentations? One is avoid organic creams. Some organic products are sensitive to the skin. So as you're applying it to the body, you're already calling on the sun to come and roast you. So number two is no adult should miss out a sunscreen. Whether you're using it as a screen or a stick or even a spray, whether you're going to be reapplying it every 2 hours, every 8 hours, every 10 hours, make sure sunscreen is number one on your list once you attain adulthood. So number three, as an adult, right, you need to start learning how to pet your skin, right? You need to stay away from objects that can inflict harm on your skin, anything that can cause scarring on your skin, anything that can hurt your skin or cause an injury on your skin. And you also need to improve on your hygiene level. If you're someone who is prone to picking acne on your face, pressing your balls, or you need to learn how to pamper your skin as an adult. So these are precautions you need to take. So literally we have two ways to go with treatment of hyperpigmentation. We have the topical application of creams, and then we'll have the cosmetic procedures, right? The application of creams, topical creams, are in your controls. I mean, this is what this skincare series is all about, to really expose you to the knowledge of some actives and why you shouldn't adopt some of these actives, why the chemical, the cosmetic procedures are solely guided by therapists, by skin doctors, by dermatologists, by consultants who are gurus in this field. So we have a lot of topical products you can use. I've mentioned quite a lot in our skincare series, and I'm also going to be calling out some of these. We have azelaic acid, we have vitamin C, hydroquinone, kojic acid, some steroids, we have retinoids, we have abutin, glycolic acid, niacinamide, and the like. So I've reviewed some, and I'm also going to be reviewing a lot more. Some of these steroids, some of these hydroquinones can actually mar or even put your skin in rings, cause you to have some skin rashes, some inflammation, some thin skinning, you know, some sores on your skin, make you have skin ulcer. And that is what you wouldn't want to have even as you're dealing with hyperpigmentation. So you really need to consult your dermatologist before you even adopt hydroquinone, some steroids, or even kojic acid in your routine. I've seen a couple of videos where people, you know, do some of these procedures, and at the end of the day, they in turn hurt themselves. So I'm looking at people who do chemical peels. Chemical peels would help you treat hyperpigmentation or can even destroy your skin entirely, right? But it is one of the procedures, like I said, that can treat hyperpigmentation, but you need to consult your doctor. We have laser treatments, and we also have intense pulsed light. All these procedures are really quite intensive, and they require supervision. It's not something you do on your own. Guys, we've spoken in details, and if you didn't make anything out of today's video, it is the fact that you need to get a sunscreen once you're an adult. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you buy a sunscreen today. Bye, guys. See you in my next video.